Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Two Phones. Nah, for real. I'm your host, Dysfunctional World.
I'm your boy Sid, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming Let's Talk.
What are we talking about?
We are talking about...
How much is your submission worth?
I didn't want to say that. It was going to be controversial if I said it.
I'll say it, no problem. How much is your submission worth?
1.5.
Meaning, ladies, how much would a man have to make in order for you to be submissive to him?
500,000.
500K. 250, 150, 100. Ladies.
Probably 100 and better.
So 100 and better?
Probably 100
so,
and better.
Okay. So what if he make it 90? That ain't good enough?
They ain't going to submit.
They're listening to it most of the time, three-quarters of the time?
They can do that themselves.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So any amount that they can make themselves, they're not gonna submit to that.
I mean, they can make it 100 themselves too, though.
Then they might not submit to that one either then.
I mean, so that's why the question is, how much is their submission worth?
I believe a traditional woman will submit no matter how much you make. I believe a woman will submit no matter how much money you make. It just be those paragon, alpha, omega type women that won't submit unless it's the proper dollar amount.
Well, absolutely. And
How much? What do you think? What's your figure? What do you think it is?
I think most of them would start out at 100,000, but I think they would say 100,000 just because other women say 100,000.
Pretty much.
And I think that's that young woman mindset. I think older women who have that type of mindset is their number would be way higher than 100,000 because to them they fully understand how much 100,000 really is.
Okay.
So they're not gonna say 100,000. They may say more. You know what I'm saying? They may say 250.
When the older woman submit because that's more of her nature, opposed to the young women saying no because I'm just caught up in society.
Right, but I'm saying the older women who are now caught up in society because it's a whole section of them as well. So that's what I was talking about. Just those women with the mindset, the older women with that mindset that's caught up.
Yeah.
Because I seen a video. The dude he do street interviews and stuff, and he asked the woman. No, it was a woman who do it, and she asked another woman in Miami, "Would you date a man who makes 75K?" I think it was 75K. Or 90K, one of the two, in Miami.
No.
And she laughed and was like, "Oh no, I wouldn't."
No, because they make the
you know
cost of living higher and
right. So and the woman was asking the questions and stuff like that, and she was explaining like she wasn't arrogant about it, she wasn't bougie, she was you know what I'm saying, she was just simply saying like, no, because that's not enough in Miami, like in that posh area too. And we ain't talking about the hood parts and stuff like that.
Right there in downtown.
Right, the glitz and glamour part. So I guess 90,000 ain't enough.
No.
Or 75, whatever it was in the video.
No, because like I said, one, the cost of living is higher. Anything a woman can make on her own, because the cost of living is higher, so they get promoted faster because they stay at those type of jobs. They do non-physical jobs. Most of them. So the non-physical jobs promote a lot faster than manual labor jobs.
Manual labor, yes.
So, being that most men work in manual labor, there's a few in the office.
Yeah, but it depends on what you say. Okay, so when you just say manual labor, that can be construction workers, right?
Right.
But I don't think they get promoted faster than that or make more money. Construction workers make good money. So when you say manual labor, I hear temp work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, everybody on the construction crew don't make the same amount.
Oh no, absolutely not. But I mean, you're right. Everybody don't, but they
so like
they
if
make
you're the
good
lowest
money.
man on the totem pole, that might not be good money. It might just be money to survive. Versus being the foreman,
Right. But
you
I'm
make
saying
good money.
if you're comparing the manual labor job to the job that the woman is working,
Right.
then it's going to have to be a job in the construction field that's equivalent.
Okay.
Level wise.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Then you can say, well, that manual labor job don't pay nothing.
Well, I'm not gonna say it don't pay none. That's not
That's what you said. That's what you said. That's why I said something about the manual labor because you know what I'm saying. Like some of those jobs
pay well.
Pay well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. I was in a manual labor job working with the sewer pipe. You know what I'm saying? And it was decent. And of course, I got a promotion, but I'm saying when I was doing it, it was all right.
Well, okay, let me say, whatever job a woman makes 100 or better, there's not that many male counterpart jobs in Miami that do that, unless you're an entertainer or athlete. Maybe a lawyer.
Okay. Well,
maybe.
To me, and I don't know at all, but I think most money in Miami is dope money anyway. So I don't think, like you said, besides the entertainers and athletes, I think it's all drug money. I think the rest of it is pure drug money, whether you white, black, Cuban, Colombian, whatever. It's all drug money.
It could be, but I'm sure all the women ain't drug dealers.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Because bottle service girls make good money in Miami.
Absolutely, yes.
But a bottle here that costs $350 might cost $1,500 in Miami. So that's what I'm saying.
Yes, yeah.
So if you buying a bottle for $15 and you tipping, she done made a good $20,000 leaving out the club that night, and she didn't take off no clothes.
I mean, I don't know. I don't believe they make that much, but
they make.
I don't believe they make $20,000 a night.
Well, maybe not 20,
what I'm saying?
but they might bank on 5 or 6,000.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
On a regular night.
Yeah, because it's strippers who do that in Miami, of course, in Atlanta, New York,
so
the bigger cities.
that's what I'm saying. A woman can make her own money like that.
But the thing is,
she's not going to submit to a man that makes 65.
No, but most women, whether they make their own money or not, still want to spend a man's money.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
They're
so
all
they
about
don't
that
care.
Our money and my money.
Right.
Yes.
So once again, they still got a number. They still got a number in their head that's gonna say my submission is worth this much.
Like what was that? What was that movie? The light skinned dude. Not the Mac. Long hair. Was it Goldie? Might have been
Goldie. Goldie. It was in the Mac. I mean, that's the same.
The Mac? Okay.
Yeah, that's the same.
It's not that dude. It's the other movie.
Like during that time.
Yeah,
the 70s,
doing black
exploitation.
Yeah. Long hair, light skin. Was selling dope. Told his girl it's a special number I need. It's just this number. When I hit this number, I'm gonna be good. I don't know how big this number is, but when I hit this number, I know I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out the business.
Okay.
You know the line, because it's clicking in your head.
I'm trying to put it together to see who it was that said that.
You gonna let this light skinned motherfucker come in here and take you away from my money? What is that movie
I don't know.
called?
We get back to it.
Oh,
we gonna
man,
think about it.
what
We gonna
is that
think.
movie
I can't think of it right now. But
Superfly.
Superfly. Okay.
Superfly.
Okay.
The real Superfly. Yes. Yes.
Superfly.
Yes.
And Dolomite. Max Julian, I think that's who it was. No, he played the Mac.
Yeah.
Max Julian played the Mac. But Superfly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know they redid it. You know what I'm saying? With the current actors and stuff. The original one, yeah.
He said there's this number. I don't know what it is, but it's a number I get, and I got to get up out the game.
And once he hit it, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, so I guess that was his submission to life. I submit to being in the system once I get this number because it's going to offer me a certain level of freedom.
Right.
So I guess for a lot of women, they like, okay, you got to have this number.
A certain amount of freedom.
Yeah, and I'll submit, but it's going to offer me a certain amount of freedom.
That's a good way to look at that.
Yeah, I mean, and that's how they look at it. Because one of the movies, I can't remember, but the woman was like, okay, you know the line, better to cry in a Bentley than a hoopty? Mm-hmm. She pretty much said something like that. She was like, yeah, I'm all alone in this big-ass house, but yet I'm all alone in this big-ass house.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
she was letting it be known, like, okay, I'm all alone, but look where I'm at. Look where I'm all alone at.
Look where I'm all alone.
Yeah, I could be all alone anywhere.
I could be all alone in the hood.
Right.
But I'm all alone in here.
Here, right.
But I'm still all alone.
Right. And that's what she was saying. Because she had, in the movie, and I ain't trying to get off on it, but she had found out her husband was cheating. Her best friend found out and came and told her. And it was some white folks. Her best friend that came and told her.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
You probably did. It's a popular movie.
Yeah.
And but she was trying to tell her best friend, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, whatever, it's whatever.
Right.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look what you know where we came from, because they came up together, blah, blah, blah. But how much is your submission worth?
How
much is it worth to you?
Would you take, basically, with a man making, to say, okay, no problem, I'll do what you want. I'll give you this, I'll give you that. How much?
How much? 100,000? 200,000?
350.
350? 500?
With that being said, I'm your host. Dysfunctional. Leave it in the comments. Dysfunctional's world.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Virgo. We out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk. Peace.